wow. After the last tournament, I'm like, hey, I should submit myself to more torture. No, I'm just kidding. Second tournament of the season. I think, what, maybe a week later? 2 weeks later? As I talked about in that last video, I have been hitting shots that I only used to see in my mind. I feel good about this year. I feel good about where I'm going. Just had a conversation with Bo Watson and Shannon Chutsky, and that is going to be a definite game changer. After working with Paul Salter to kind of clean out the cobwebs, the whole trigger, using a trigger, Shannon actually talked about you have to, well, he said you're going to be on the Champions Tour. And that's the first time I've had anyone say that to me. And that is just a huge confidence thing that happened. And he said, so think about yourself, your future self, that not only has been on the Champions Tour, but has won on the Champions Tour, and have them come back and act like that now. So act like you've already won on the Champions Tour. Carry yourself around. Think like that. See yourself like that. I'm already in a better mental place and feel great about things. I think, part of that score on the last tournament was just dealing with that rain, and not necessarily, I shouldn't use the word dealing with it, but usually I like when it rains, because that means probably about half the people, which we actually had, I think, 9 people drop out. So not warming up and being mentally present, that is where I really went wrong. And there's a lot of learnings from that last one, and that's it, right? You never lose if you learn. So this round, I'm stoked for. This is a new tour, this is their second tournament period. We're going to talk to John later about the tour, the Southwest Texas tour, which is now the 4th tour that I'm playing on. So I'm super excited. The really cool thing is, wait a minute, is this cool that I'm the worst? I'm the worst player. So I'm playing off of a 7. There's a guy playing off of a 3 that I'm playing a partner with, and then a couple of scratch guys, and then we have like a +1, a +2, a +3, and a +4. So the competition is definitely heavier. I love that, because a lot of times, like when I play in the South Texas PGA, I'm usually paired with amateurs that aren't at a pro level. But even so, that was that last tournament, I was paired with a 4, and I think both of them were 4 handicaps. So that playing with better people will make you better, and that's what I'm excited about with this tour. I don't know what it's going to be like. We play in foursomes, so probably not getting a lot of I'm not going to get many shots in. I don't know these guys. I don't know how picky they're going to be about me doing something along these lines, and I don't want to disrupt them. So worst case scenario, I will do a hole by hole run through later. One of the things that I did pick up was shot pattern. So I'm gonna show you that that app I've been using Roundabout, which has done great for me. And now I'm going to use shot pattern because of really cool features that we're going to talk about. I'm going to do a full review on what that looks like, but let's go get warmed up, see what things look like, and see if I'm going to be able to do much talking, because what I would like to do is still capture my feeling during the round. Like, you know, it's that the immediate, like, how does this make you feel, that I like to capture in the video. So anyway, hopefully you will hear from me often, but if not, we'll figure it out. Guys, let's go get some. All right, so we are on hole, shoot, 4, I think. I've got my own cart, but it has been playing very quick, so I haven't been able to say a lot. I've had some good shots. My short game today is pretty phenomenal. I'm pretty happy with it. Nice shot. Very nice. Putting is pretty good. Some tee box stuff is good, but just I'm not relaxing at all. All right, so I'm loosening up a little bit. Kind of had an off-balance driver swing, but hit it pretty solid. Found out that they're both around a 3 handicap, which makes me feel better and not intimidated. And just had a second shot, blind, square in the fairway. So just, you know, for me, it's about every shot and winning every shot. Okay, so finally, 4 iron. Adjusted 181 into a 10-mile-an-hour wind. Let's check this out. Wires. I'll be honest. What am I out? I'm probably out about 10 feet. So I'm pretty excited about that. Just relax. Oh. Shannon, where were you guys my whole life? I would be so much better if I had already. All right, so GoPro it is. Technology challenges today, for sure. So I turned the front 44, which all in all, I'm not too disappointed in, to be honest. I had some crazy holes. But I am even on the back through 10. So 1 solid par, everything. I liked everything about that hole. Burn the edge for a birdie. So it's just relax and don't try and kill it. It's like this drive I hit in the fairway. Yeah, it's in the fairway. And it's a wrap. So after that nice little shot from the fairway where I just left off, I hit a 7 iron to about 15 feet past the flag. One of the best strikes I've had in a very long time. Compression, smooth, looked great. Just hit a little far, darn. Putted just past the hole, and then when I was coming back, I putted it up to the hole, and it's literally like just on the edge. I picked it up. So that was a 3-putt bogey turned into a double because of that. Anyway, from there, however, okay, so the next hole was an uphill par 3, 169. I don't remember what it was actually playing. Had a little wind into us. Hit a great 6 iron just to the left of it. Burned edge. So today, if I could pick one thing, so trying to use, have Bo and Shannon on the long swing, I wasn't ready. I was trying to use that today, and I just have started that. However, putting and short game, tremendous. I burned so many edges, it's crazy. And I'm worried that I've lost the details of my golf round because something funky was going on, like I said, my technology. And I think I have lost everything. But I can rebuild it the best of my ability. So burn the edge. I probably would have gotten a skin on that one, but I didn't. But I got a par. The next hole, I had to take relief from a cactus. Again, that was a miss. I wasn't focused on golf swing. I was just trying to hit it instead of being 100% mentally present. So, still though, I took that penalty and still parred it. The next hole, hello, par 3, 223. Little downhill, hit a hybrid to the left of the green, chipped up, one putted from, I want to say, about 18 feet, and it fell in the backside. I mean, I let out a hoop, there it was, and it made my day. The next hole was a par 5, parred it. I shocked that I parred it because I actually hit something and it kicked it into the fairway, so really I got super lucky on that one. Ended up in the trees, hit a 7-iron in a chipping stance, 83 yards, and 2-putted. A great putt. I'm telling you guys, my putting is crazy. I think it had it at a negative 1.3 before it all disappeared. The next hole was a par 3. Am I getting them confused? I'm getting ahead of myself. That was a par 5. Then there was, let's see. Okay, so I got ahead of myself. Okay, so after the par 3 hybrid to the left chip, 1 putt, was a par 4. Fanned the drive because I wasn't thinking rotating my body, and I spun out and ended up directly behind a tree. Had to take a hybrid knockdown shot, keep it under the trees. Left a 60-yard lob wedge just short, and 2-putted, chipped up. I 1-putted. I 1-putted that one. Fantastic. Again, putting. Hello. And chipping. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this whole visualization thing that we're going to talk about more with Shannon and Bo, it has immediately helped my putting and chipping. Immediately. Regardless, I bogeyed that one, but that was because of that behind the tree. So, and I didn't hit a good hybrid out. Bad shot. And then my approach was not great. It ended up to where I needed a chip. But then the par 5, where I hit the fence. I think I hit the fence, or I hit something and it shot it way back to the center of the fairway. Let's see, and ended up, I hit I left a hybrid open, hit it into the trees, chipped from 86 yards with a 7-iron, and left it just a tad short, but it was too risky to do anything else. Lipped out my par putt, so a slight tap in, and then another par 3, 155. Hit a thin 8-iron. Had a great 2-putt for a par. And then on the last hole, great drive. It's 364. I had right at 60 left, so it at least it was right at 300 yard drive, and left it in the bunker and got out. Had about I would say about a 6-foot putt, sunk it. The putting was crazy. So stoked. The work I'm going to be doing with Shannon and Bo, more to come on that for you guys. Overall 85 with that stupid pick up the putt. God dog. It should have been an 84. That is my, let's review the beautiful bean footage on that one. When's the last time I shot that low in a tournament? Wow. It's going all the way back, Landa Park. Shot an 84. So best round in a year. Wow, I shot an 84? Huh. That was at Southern Texas PGA. So I feel very positive about today's performance. I feel positive about this year. Some big changes this year, yet to be announced. Guys, thanks for following, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. I can't even do the hole by hole with you because it didn't record my swings, and super frustrating. Regardless, thanks for listening to me talk about it. You got the idea of this the STX Tour. Love that name. John, super awesome guy. There's going to be more to come. I'm probably going to almost exclusively play this tour because it is $100 cheaper than the Fairway Golf Tour, and it's local, it's close, and it's on the weekends. My wife will love that because I'm not missing work. So who do you have insurance with? Let me know. If you're in Texas, give me a call. Let me see if I could beat your rates. That's just me doing work. Anyway, guys, thanks for following. Thanks for listening. Today, I hit one ball in the water on the 3rd hole. Other than that, it may have taken some help, but I found it. So keep it findable. Enjoy the game. This is going to be a good year, I'm telling you guys. We'll see you later.